when you're pushed down. Don't say they're sitting numb down on the ground. And when you start to fall, forget your fear, cause you will have to rise above it. You gotta stand up when you're pushed down. Don't say they're sitting numb down on the ground. And when you start to fall, forget your fear, cause you will have to rise above it.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monday Night Raw live from Rosemont, Illinois. And as you can see, the Raw GM has set up a special treat for you. But first, I'm your lead commentator and only commentator here on Monday Night Raw, Elliot James. But we've got Cesaro and Sheamus. We've got The Bar. Both men not signed to Monday Night Raw. They're just both free agents. But this match, I can confirm to you, it is a tag team King of the Ring qualifier. Whatever team wins into this opening match here on Raw, both men will qualify for Raw's side of the King of the Ring bracket. Of course, as we know, the King of the Ring, both Raw and Smackdown, the GMs need to find 8 people who can represent their brand. And of course, the Raw GM, he's made some connections, he made the call, and he's got Cesaro and Sheamus getting this opportunity. But I can confirm already the opponents they're facing. The opponents that they are facing will be Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, The Club. Which is absolutely huge. None of the 4 men in either team are signed. All free agents. So imagine just free agents getting into a King of the Ring, representing a brand. There's a lot of trust that goes with that. And maybe the Raw GM is just a little too trusting, we don't know. But I mean, here's Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Doc and the Machine Gun. We'll see if they can actually get the upper hand and if they can win. Here in Universe Mode, we don't really know what either team can do. But I guess we're going to find out pretty soon. But I mean, I'll tell you what. Both teams absolutely look no nonsense, as they should. Not only should they be pissed off that they're both two downright phenomenal tag teams that they weren't signed by either GM. But, well, that's really all I had to say there. But referee, just ring this damn bell. Here we go, Cesaro and Carl Anderson. They lock up and wrist lock by Cesaro. Quickly goes into the hammerlock. When Carl takes him down, Fujiwara armbar. But Cesaro quickly rolls through. And sorry, Carl, you're really not going to be able to match technical prowess with Cesaro. And you probably don't want to strike with this man either. As they lock up again after the quick exchange there. The waist lock from Cesaro. No, Anderson transitions into a waist lock from of his own, and he takes Cesaro down. But Cesaro quickly gets out of that. It drops him with an uppercut. You're going to want to avoid that, Carl, let me tell you. But he's going to get the counter. And he's already dropped him to a knee. Now got Cesaro in the corner. Now right in the face of Sheamus. Assisted big boot. The assisted big boot. Just nailing it. Oh no. Gallows got him up for the fall away slam. And Cesaro is being kind of dominated. Never mind. Commentators curse discus elbow. It's always the commentator's curse, let me tell you. You know, big man in the wrong corner. As here comes Sheamus. Another bar. Just rockets him in the corner. And the tandem kick. Both men just knocking him down with a kick to the midsection. Now got him in the corner again. Now Sheamus with those Kevin Nash measured elbows. Sheamus not playing around right now. Again, as neither team should be. Oh, big boot. And immediately, Gallows immediately goes off for the splash. And another. And not even going off the ropes, no less. But not even a one on the back-to-back splashes. But Gallows with a straight right to the back. Now Sheamus the one in the wrong corner. Oh, but he blocks. And takes him down with an uppercut. And again, the bar keeping the advantage. Simple as that. Big man in the wrong corner again. Oh, and he's got him up for the white noise. Look at this. Assisted white noise. The assisted white noise. And Cesaro immediately going in for the pin. Got a one. Only a one. As Anderson ate a German for his troubles. Now look at this. Fall away slam. That modified fall away slam from Cesaro. Is absolutely taking it to Gallows right now. I did not imagine that in terms of tag team fundamentals, just working as a unit, that the bar would be really taking it to the club. But Gallows upper hand right now. Perhaps a brain buster or stalling superplex, something, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Miscommunication there. The miscommunication as Gallows able to keep the advantage. That is just poor luck that the bar had miscommunication there. This absolutely sucks. But the club, that gives them the best opening that they truly can have. Now time to get Anderson back in this match. And maybe they want to end this match right here, right now. Look at this. Magic Killer. Nails a Magic Killer. Got a one. And Sheamus right there. Sheamus knows how devastating a tag team finisher that move is. And immediately came in to break the pin. But Anderson's got Cesaro up. Death Valley Driver. Got a one. Only a one. Cesaro not ready to say die yet. And a big running uppercut from Cesaro. Oh, and Cesaro. Maybe he wants to go a swinging. Oh, wait. Swiss Death. Swiss Death. Oh, and I was right. Look at this. He does want to go a swinging. Now Cesaro, look at this. He is swinging one Carl Anderson, the machine gun, into oblivion. And the crowd loves it. And Cesaro completely fired up. The crowd loves the Cesaro swing. Got a one. Got a two. But the swing is not enough to put away Carl Anderson. But that really fired the crowd up, let me tell you. But now they're going to get... Oh, wait a minute. Sheamus, legal man. But the Cesaro swing again. Coupled with a drop kick from Sheamus. Carl Anderson, he's got to be real dizzy right now. As Sheamus easily just beating down Carl Anderson. The Bar have objectively looked like the better team here tonight. Just rocking out of the corner. And talk about taste of your own medicine. Fall away slam to Anderson. Gallows did that to Cesaro earlier. Oh, he blocked the knee. Oh, and Sheamus just said, yeah, screw you, and backed up. And you're going to take him down again. They're teeing off on him. And despite Gallows being right there, Sheamus is also right there. Now look at this. Irish curse backbreaker, but he ain't done. He wants the trifecta, you know damn well. And he nails it. Irish Curse trifecta backbreakers. No, Sheamus in the corner measuring. What's he got in mind? Oh, broken, no! And a neck breaker. Anderson moved out the way. Now drop into a knee. Anderson's got Sheamus up. Look at this. Brain buster! Anderson with a brain buster. Now Anderson got the upper hand that he needs. Knee right to the spine. Now back in comes the big man, comes back in. Now Gallows, look at this, got him up for the powerbomb cutter. Big powerbomb cutter there. And just using his whole body as a weapon. Just crushing Sheamus in the corner. And a big roundhouse from Gallows. Perhaps trying to take his head off. Another roundhouse. And this match is firmly in the corner of the club now, which is the exact opposite of just a few moments ago. No. Oh wait, look at this. They did to Cesaro earlier. Now, perhaps wanted to finish this match right here, right now! Magic Killer again! Got a one. But again, Cesaro right there that time. Both members of the bar know how devastating a tag finisher that move is. There's the uppercut and a calf kick. They know how devastating the Magic Killer is, and they came in as soon as they could to break it up. While Sheamus shuts him down and drops him with a shoulder block. You know, Sheamus just like that. Oh, gut wrench. Lands on his feet. Into a German. Sheamus being dominated here. Which is exactly what the club wants. Collapses in the corner. Now tag team fundamentals. Quick tags in and out. And again, now Sheamus going to feel it. Look at this. Fallaway slam. Now the club has Sheamus exactly where he wants him. The big open-handed chop into the lariat. But Sheamus gets up immediately. Gets up immediately again. He's going to be taken down though, you know it. No, he's not. Back body drop. Sheamus has got him right where he wants him. Back in the corner. Now they're using his own shoulder as a weapon. Now Anderson felt it. Now the big man gonna feel it. Irish Curse. Trifecta backbreakers. And there's the third. Sheamus just like that has got right back in the match. Now Sheamus, he's measuring him. He wants the bro kick. Oh, no, he doesn't. No bro kick. No bro kick. No high cross. Instead, Gallows shuts him down. And a big boot again. Just like that, Gallows back in the match. Got him off the ropes. And just tosses him up high in the air. And lets him fall right back down with that flapjack. Now in the corner. Oh no, look at this. Got him up. Look at this. Boot of Doom! The Boot of Doom. Oh no, Anderson, look at this. He's got Cesaro. Suplexes him back in the ring. Took out Cesaro. Took out Sheamus. Got a one. Got a two. Got a three. And just like that, Anderson and Gallows are representing Monday Night Raw as free agents in the King of the Ring. Cesaro and Sheamus looked good early in the match, but the club were able to turn it around completely by the end of it. And that's just good for them. They tried to get back in it, but they isolated Sheamus and he could not get the tag back. You know, he couldn't tag back out to Cesaro. But the club throwing up that too sweet. And there it is. Anderson and Gallows gonna work as single superstars for Raw in the King of the Ring. Absolutely huge. And now we've got, I guess you could say, a special treat as we get our World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin Owens. This is a man that, in case you don't know, in case you're a new viewer around here, this man, in the span of less than a month, injured Matt Hardy, Hideo Itami, and his own best friend Sami Zayn. This man is truly despicable, detestable. But he did what he felt was right, and he doesn't have any regrets. So I guess that's something. And along with injuring all of those people that I named, we have not heard back from any of them at all. But he clearly has something on his mind. The crowd really behind him here. An ultimatum. I mean, honestly, fair questions, but the Raw GM coming out immediately. You know, he's not happy at all with Kevin Owens, and he's going to get right in his face. He's going to get in his face and do what he has to do. But again, honestly, I feel like it's a fair question from Kevin, even if I don't like the guy. I mean, the top 3 guys on Monday Night Raw have been taken out by Kevin Owens. Who else is left? Who else honestly deserves a shot at Kevin Owens? I mean, I cannot think of anybody. I mean, the one guy I can think of is AJ Styles, and we know he can't compete because of Bray Wyatt. He can't compete for the world title for 6 months because of Bray Wyatt. So I guess we should just see what the Raw GM has to say. Not mincing any words. Chris Jericho. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. So Kevin will have to be in a triple threat again, meaning that he could end up losing his title without being pinned. What? We've got some women's action here tonight. We've got Bayley, who, well, as we know, going into Extreme Rules, the #1 contenders, Women's Battle Royal. Well, there were a lot of alliances set up before that match that didn't get to happen. The luck of the draw was not in anyone's favor at all. But this match, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bayley teaming up with friend Ember Moon against Naomi and Natalya. Both Bayley and Ember said they want to form an alliance, and Naomi and Natalya said they wanted to form an alliance for the Battle Royal. Again, luck just was not on their side. Well, luck was on the side of Naomi and Natalya, mind you, but the Riot Squad had other plans. And of course, Riot Squad went on to win that match. Again, somehow all three of them winning that match, mind you, but a win's a win, and it goes down in the record books that Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, and Ruby Riott all have a win in the #1 Contenders Battle Royal at Extreme Rules. But one thing to say, Bayley didn't necessarily get an opportunity to look all that impressive in the match. Let's be honest here. She immediately had to go on and face, Mickie James and Trish, who we know Mickie and Trish are very good friends, and they double-teamed Bayley and got her out of the match fairly quickly. But Ember Moon, entering the match later in that match, she was able to stand toe-to-toe with free agent Charlotte Flair and look very good. And some might even say that Ember, honestly, it's a shame that she didn't win the match. And I'll say, yeah, I agree, she looked very good. And I definitely would love to see Alexa Bliss versus Ember Moon, though we're not getting that match, at least not right now anyway. Ember's got to wait in line for all three members of the Riot Squad, I'm pretty sure, to get an opportunity. Though I know the board of directors are trying to, well, not have that happen. From what I've been hearing, the board of directors, they don't want to consider the Riot Squad all three members of the Riot Squad the winners of that #1 Contenders Battle Royal. Don't know why, when the board of directors are also the people that allowed Alexa Bliss to win the women's title by a count out. You would think that having a plan, executing it perfectly, and having all three people win the Battle Royal would count just as much. But that's neither here nor there. And I'm just a commentator. I can't tell the board of directors, the GMs, or the owner of the company what to do. That's above my pay grade completely. But what's not above my pay grade is doing what I'm doing right now. And of course, Naomi, I feel so bad for Naomi. I mean, not only did she not get to be in her alliance for the match at Extreme Rules, but as soon as she got in the ring, she was pretty much immediately just eliminated by Ember Moon. Ember was absolutely no nonsense and realized it was every woman for herself in that match. Nothing, no disrespect to Naomi, of course, you know that, but it just so happened that, Ember absolutely knew what she had to do and she did it. But I also feel bad for Natalya, honestly, because Natalya didn't even get to be in the match at all. Let's be honest, again. She immediately had to stare down with Charlotte Flair and then was ambushed by Ruby Riott, who popped in from the crowd, attacked her, sent her up the ramp, threw her off the stage. I mean, she was able to get some retribution, but that retribution ended up with her being laid on her back and thrown over the top rope by Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. But at the end of the day, I guess none of that matters anymore. It's a tag team match tonight on Monday Night Raw. So, let's see how it goes. Match starts and Bayley and Naomi is how it begins. They lock up, waist lock from Naomi. And Bayley immediately goes into a rear chin lock. Got the arm lock. Bayley immediately goes into a hammer lock. Fujiwara armbar from Naomi. And Bayley rolls out. And Bayley shuts her down. Elbow to the back of the neck from Bayley. And Bayley float over. No DDT. She clearly wanted to float over DDT, and Naomi said, "Not today, Miss Bayley." And then Naomi showing a bit of a mean streak here, being a bit aggressive, choking Bayley out with her boot. Referee needs to get in there. Alley-oop powerbomb. None of these women really have gotten too much of an opportunity, if I'm being honest. In fact, I think this very well might be the first match for all 4 women. You know, this may be their Raw debuts. As prior to that, I think the only match they'd been in was the Battle Royal at Extreme Rules. But Naomi lands on her feet from the butterfly. As there's a Hurricane Rana taking her down. Naomi is one of the best damn athletes in this whole WWE. Not just the women's division on Raw, not just the whole women's division, but one of the best damn athletes in WWE. As Natalya drops an elbow right in the lower back of Bayley. Doing what she has to do. And just tossing her by the side of her skull. Natalya definitely is the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. As she definitely got some of his power. Let's look at that quick, explosive snap power slam there. And just like that, Bayley on the back foot here in the wrong corner. As Naomi, Natalya and Naomi, the good friends, using tag team fundamentals here. Axe handle to the arm. And almost like a modified Eye of the Hurricane there. Let's go for a pin here. Got a 1. Got a 2. And the always lovable hugger was almost defeated there. Now Naomi trying to work the neck of Bayley. Not a bad strategy. But Bayley said, "Get the hell off me." As there's a monkey flip. Now Bayley fired up here. Bayley trying to fire back. Trying to get back in the match. And there's the shoulder. And we know what comes next. Here comes the back elbow. And Naomi stumbles from the back elbow right into the Bayley plex. Now picture straight up. Now in the corner. Finally gets the tag out to Ember Moon. Ember's first time in this match. Drops the elbow to the back of Naomi. Talk about a little payback there. Now Ember laying into Naomi with the strikes. Now got her. Butterfly suplex. Bayley didn't get it. Ember got it for her. There's a drop kick to the side of the skull as well. But you also want to talk about one of the best damn athletes in the WWE period. Ember Moon's also up there. Both just phenomenal in-ring workers. As a missile drop kick and an elbow there. But whatever team wins this match could easily, in my opinion, catapult up the Raw Women's Division rankings. As the double knees in the corner from Ember. She is like a ball of fire right now. Can't be stopped. As handspring. The handspring lariat. And if you ever watched an Ember Moon match, you know what follows the handspring lariat. She wants her top rope stunner, the Eclipse. But Naomi had it scouted. Naomi had it scouted, and just like that, Natalya back in the match, and Ember Moon's on the back foot. Assisted cross body. But Ember immediately gets up. Just to be brought right back down with a German. The stiff right. Belly to back. Lands on her feet. No belly to back suplex, but instead standing vertical. But Natalya getting up immediately. She's not done. And now Bayley tagged back in. And flapjack! A double flapjack there. As now Bayley's measuring Natalya. Measuring Natty. Bayley to belly! Got a 1! Got a 2! And it's not enough! And Bayley, you see, trying to mask her frustration with positivity. But that's difficult. Her best shot was just kicked out of at a count of 2. But you know, just teeing off. You can see the frustration. I got her in the corner again. There's the shoulder. And another. But Natty shuts her down. And gets Bayley out of that corner. Now Naomi back in the match. As Bayley up on the top rope. Oh, what are they thinking? A double back superplex? Yes! Double back superplex. And just like that, Bayley is absolutely not where she wants to be. As now tag team fundamentals again from Naomi and Natalya. Clothesline and a spear! But Natty not going for the pin. Natty by nature! And Natalya's fired up. She's got Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, no, she doesn't. The head scissors out of nowhere. Bayley with the head scissors out of nowhere. And Bayley plex to Natalya. Took her down with the Bayley plex. Belly to belly. No! She wanted another Bayley to belly on Natalya. And Natalya said, not today, Natty by nature again. Now gonna get Naomi back in the match. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, look at this. Nice roll through. Oh, look at this. Naomi telling Bayley to feel the glow. This looks brutal. But Bayley just using her knee to try and fight out, and she does. I mean, that wasn't a very good, in all honesty, that wasn't very likely to begin with. Let's be honest here. I mean, it's not often someone can make Bayley tap out. She's got probably the most heart of anybody in the women's division, period. And hell, maybe even the most heart of anyone in this whole damn company. And now look at this, Kevin Nash measured elbows by Naomi. We saw that by Sheamus. And Naomi said, "Aight, let me do that too." And now she's the one firing on all cylinders. Calf kick takes her down. She's absolutely just blindsiding her right now. I guess blindsiding is not the right word. There's the single leg drop kick there. Didn't get all of it, but got more than enough. Oh, look at this. Leg trap DDT. Leg trap DDT. Now measuring her. Measuring her. Rear view. No! No rear view for you. He said, Ember, look at this. There's the Frankensteiner. Ember with the Frankensteiner. Now look at this. Ember calling her shot here. Ember calling her shot. The Eclipse! The Eclipse by Ember Moon. And Naomi's lights could be out. Got a 1. Oh, she missed. And there's the end of the match. Natalya wanted to save her friend so bad that she dove as quickly as possible. She came up short. The referee kept counting. And just like that, Bayley and Ember Moon, they get a great win over Natalya and Naomi, 2 veterans of the women's division here in WWE. And that is just absolutely amazing for them. big revelations here. As surprisingly, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder and Finn Balor all on the same page, particularly Ryder and Balor. And the Raw GM actually standing up for the Riot Squad against the board and Vince. That's huge. But I mean, honestly, he has a point. If the board and Vince, we're going to allow Alexa Bliss to win the Raw Women's title last month by a countout, you can't say anything about the Riot Squad all being named the #1 contender. You can't. But it's almost time to see who will be joining Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens for the World Heavyweight Championship match at Money in the Bank. It's somebody on Raw, and they're facing TJ. It's curious. I'm really curious. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But which man, though? I mean, Slater and Rhino. I'd love to see either man personally get a shot at the world title. But who am I kidding? Heath, you're my man, but it's gotta be ECW legend Rhino, right? It's gotta be the Man Beast. The man's gonna gore somebody out of their shoes. It has to be. Right? I'm saying this match has got to be TJP versus Rhino. And it is. It is TJ, Perkins, and Rhino. As Rhino immediately with a back elbow. It drops him with a headbutt. Rhino is obviously a much bigger man than TJ Perkins. But TJ, he was laying in the strikes there. But there's a drop kick. One strike from Rhino equates to maybe 5 strikes from TJ. Maybe. As Rhino, being aggressive, just punches him right in the ear. Oh, caught the leg. And TJ with a power bomb, showing the power he has. Now using his speed. Missile drop kick. TJ has not, I mean, he's gotten opportunities, but he's not looked very good. With the Tope Atomico there. Rhino back on his feet. TJ, springboard, drop kick. No. Took way too much time. Now Rhino, full head of steam. Never mind. He switched it up. Decided not to go full head of steam for a move. Full head of steam again. Into an STO. Full head of steam into an STO. And a spear in the corner. And they're just choking him out. Rhino showing that he has an aggressive side. He has a mean streak. And he needs one if you're going to face Kevin Owens. But TJ, he's not going to lie down for anybody. As there's a springboard tornado DDT. Just spiking Rhino's big head into the canvas. No, TJ springboard. Nails the drop kick that time. Now TJ again using his speed to his advantage. Elbow to the spine. Just drops him with an elbow right to the spine. There's the tornado DDT again. TJ just looking very good. I know next week TJP he's scheduled for a Money in the Bank qualifier, even though he is set to go to Smackdown. We don't know when, but he is going at some point. But Rhino tried to go to the top, didn't work, but now he's going back to the top. As there's a big headbutt. Rhino with a big headbutt there. And look at this, airplane spin. Into a TKO. Airplane spin TKO. Rhino truly doing what he has to do. But it took a little too much time there. And there's the Frankensteiner. And springboard body splash. A springboard body splash. And TJ looking good as a shoulder block takes the big man down. I mean, TJ, knowing that he is heading to Smackdown, if he can look good against Rhino and all the rest of the competition that he has here on Raw, you know, that'll give him all the momentum in the world for when he eventually does make a Smackdown debut. As he came down with an arm drag from that flapjack. And a Regal Cutter. TJ drops him with a Regal Cutter there. Look at that stiff right. And TJ's feeling a little bit manic. Chicken wing gut buster there. Now TJ up and over. High rent district. Big frog splash. That could be the end of the man beast. Got a 1. He's got a 2. And Rhino does indeed kick out. But TJ, this is the best he has looked so far since he joined Monday Night Raw. But Rhino shutting him down there. There's a back elbow. And another. Just staggering him. Now look at this. Gut wrench suplex. Now Rhino, he's measuring. Another back elbow. And a kitchen sink knee. Rhino firmly back in position. And belly to belly. He had TJ firmly on the back foot as he nailed the belly to belly. And again now. Rhino measuring him. Go for the gore. No! TJ shut the gore down, dropping him with a DDT. Stiff right again. Looking to feel a little bit manic. Again, chicken wing gut buster. He's all about feeling manic, but he's got him right where he wants him. Look at this, the roll through. Tying the legs up, there's a clutch. He's got the clutch locked in. Can the man be survive? Can he hold on? Can he power out? Do anything here? And Rhino just forces the hold to break. Forces TJ to break the hold. And just drops him with a headbutt. But being in any sort of submission can hurt you. So Rhino cannot be feeling good right now, I'll tell you that. Now Rhino got him on the top rope. And a butterfly suplex. Avalanche butterfly. Now picks him right back up. Got him up. Sit out gourd buster. Rhino with a sit out gourd buster. Oh, now look at this again. Airplane spin. TKO. Again, now Rhino looking great. But TJ fights him off. Now TJ, look at this. The victory roll. Got a 1, but only a 1. Rhino not going to lose to a roll-up. Oh, we got him up. Look at this. Detonation kick. No, Rhino fighting. No detonation kick for you. As again, he's got Perkins up for the airplane spin. TKO. Rhino doing what he has to do. Now measuring him again. Gore! Rhino with the gore. Nailed it to perfection. Got a 1. He's got a 2. And Rhino gets a win over TJ Perkins. Rhino looked good in that match. TJ looked really good in that match, let me tell you. He gave it everything he had and he just came up short. But that's exactly what he needed. Gain momentum before he ends up heading to the blue brand. But Rhino, he got momentum before he has to inevitably face Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho at Money in the Bank. But that's a huge opportunity as well. That's absolutely huge. As Slater got in the ring. This is not on my sheet, ladies and gentlemen. But looks like we're going to get another match. And I'm getting in my headset now. That is correct. Heath Slater is facing Kevin Owens right here, right now. TJP is left. And Kevin Owens is coming out. So Heath Slater, with of course his good buddy in his corner, is getting to face Kevin Owens. And imagine, my man, the one-man Southern Rock Man. Imagine if he can just look good against the world champion Kevin Owens. That'll raise his stock infinitely. Now, do I honestly believe that's going to happen? No, I don't. But you can dream, can't you? Oh, I'd love to see Slater just kick this man's ass. God knows Owens deserves it. But here we go. Slater and Owens. The crowd, Rosemont crowd, still firmly behind him. As Owens, he is not taking this seriously. He is daring Heath Slater to take the first shot. And just like that, Owens says, yeah, nice try. And drops him with a super kick. I got him in the corner, and there's the lariat. Drops him with a lariat in the corner. He just kicks him right in the back. Now dropping knees. Kevin Owens, he doesn't care. He does what he wants. And he knows he'll get away with it. He was the #1 draft pick on Raw. Like, what are you going to do? Like, suspend or fire the #1 draft pick? Yeah, not likely. Especially not when he's the world champion now. But got him up. Electric chair. Powerbomb. Electric chair. Sit out. Powerbomb. Got a 2. But Slater kicks out. And Owens. I don't know if it's disbelief or it's like, oh, you know what? Okay. I see you. As Owens. Yoshi Tonic. The rolling Yoshi Tonic from Owens. And just walking around with him. Gut Buster. And the Senton. Now Owens, top rope. Frog Splash. Now Owens thinks this will be the end. Got a 2. And again, Slater kicks out. And Owens starting to get frustrated as the Rosemont crowd gets firmly behind him again. As Owens perhaps looking for the cannonball. But Slater shut it down. Now Slater, look at this. Float over neck breaker. And just drops the knees on him. Slater doing what he has to do. And there's a slingshot cross body. Slater starting to get in the match. It's been literally all Kevin Owens. Now Slater looking to take it to the world champion. Facebuster. Shades of 1, Scotty 2 Hottie. Slater climbing to the top. And he drops the champion. Forearm to the back of the neck. And now calling for him to get up again. But Owens blocks and back in the corner. And there's the cannonball. Slater, he got in the match for a little bit. But now Owens looking to put it away. Pop-up powerbomb. Got a 1. Got a 2. Got a 3. And just like that, Kevin Owens defeated Heath Slater. But for a moment there, it actually seemed like Slater might be able to take it to the world champion. But Slater, he showed a bit of heart, kicking out of the electric chair powerbomb, the frog splash, getting some offense in. But the cannonball followed by the pop-up powerbomb was just a little too much for Slater. But Owens didn't even try. He didn't even try to do anything like dangerous. So I at least give him credit for that. Don't try and injure your opponents. That's definitely a memo that Owens needs to learn. Rhino looked good, and of course the world champion looked very good. Interesting development there. The Riot Squad actually giving the Raw GM a bit of praise. I bet that's something that, well, that's something he's definitely not used to. Most of his superstars on this show call him a lousy GM and say he's not fit to be in the position he's in. Riot Squad actually, you know, praising him a little bit. So I bet that makes him feel good. But the Riot Squad have another plan, and if I was champion Alexa Bliss, I'd be nervous. I'd be scared. Because the last plan the Riot Squad had, they executed it perfectly, and now all three of them are recognized as Alexa Bliss's top contenders, and all have earned a shot at her title. So, yeah. But we got Elias here. We got Elias. And again, this match is not on my schedule. So I don't know what's planned right now. Wait a minute. Is Elias facing Chris Jericho? He is! The Drifter is facing the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. The Y2J, the King of the World, facing Chris Jericho. Chris looks like he just got... He looks like he just stepped out of Japan. Looks like he just stepped out of a tour from Japan. But Jericho is here. I should let all of you know in case you don't know. Chris Jericho is not a Raw superstar. He's not signed to any show. But the Raw GM clearly has, called him up and made a deal with him. I don't know how long his contract is, but he's got some sort of a deal right now with Raw. Wait, I'm getting word now that this is the main event. This is the last thing you can expect on this show. Elias versus Chris Jericho. And this would be a great win for Elias. He hasn't had a lot of opportunities here on Raw. And he tried to start off quickly and just ate a back elbow from Y2J. Now look at the chops from Jericho. But Elias going to shut him down. Now chops of his own. These men just teeing off on each other. Not how I expected a match between Elias and Jericho to start off. Oh, he blocks the knee. Now Elias with the upper hand. Now Jericho blocks the knee. Step up in Zagiri. The step up in Zagiri and Jericho. Back to teeing off on Elias. But again, Elias shuts him down. And there's the drop kick. As Jericho, he went down. Oh, he caught the leg. Oh, snapmare. And just working the neck now. And just slams him back down. Chris Jericho is a very intelligent competitor. But Elias shuts down that enziguri. Pendulum backbreaker. And knee right to the face. Oh, but a kick to the top of the skull. Oh, and an inside cradle. Not even a one, though. But you know Jericho had to have known that was not going to even get a one. Now Elias off the ropes, ducks underneath. Leapfrog. And just a little too slow. But Elias immediately capitalizing. Snapmare. And a rear chin lock. But Jericho quickly getting right back on his feet as he elbowed his way out of that. A pendulum backbreaker of his own. I said earlier, taste of your own medicine. There it is again. And Jericho just clutching at the back of his neck now. Got him on the ropes. Jericho managed to hold on. With the shoulder up and over. Sunset flip right into the pin. He's got a one. Got a two. But Elias kicks out a two. Almost caught off guard there. And a big slap. You want to talk about the mind games. The intelligence of this man Jericho. He knows how to get inside anybody's head. He knows how to just get under their skin. But Elias blocks the enziguri again. Now Elias just being a bit aggressive here. Short arm clothesline. The knee in the corner there. Now Elias, the drifter, stopping a mud hole in the chest of Chris Jericho. Now Elias to the top rope. That's not very unfamiliar for Elias. But the veteran shuts it down. Right into a Northern Lights. But Jericho, he ain't scared to fly either. We know that. He'll fly high with the best of them. Moonsault! Beautifully executed. Hooks the leg. He's got a one, but only a one. Elias not going to lose to the moonsault. But there's the enziguri. You say that step up enziguri is third time the charm. But Elias quickly shuts him down. Now Elias inside cradle of his own. Got a one, but only a one. But Elias keep it on the attack quickly. Not going to let the veteran get back in it at all. Or he's going to try anyway. In the corner. Oh, Jericho blocks. Now Elias in the corner. Now off the ropes. Bulldog! And again now, Jericho just playing mind games. Getting inside the head of Elias. That is such a smart thing to do. As he pulled him back into the elbow there. Now Jericho. He wanted something, but he took way too much time. Elias saying, not today. There's the knee again. And again the Drifter just stomping a mud hole in Jericho's chest. The Drifter stomps working to perfection. Elias second rope. Looking for something here. As Jericho turns over. And Elias had to change plans. Oh, caught the leg again. Dragon Whip leg screw. Now Jericho just telling him to get up. Look at that stiff right from Jericho. Spike DDT. Spike DDT taking him down. Oh, caught the leg in a clothesline. Now Elias again calling a shot. Again Jericho got up though. And he blocked the double axe handle. You can say no double axe handle for you. No. Oh, there's a clothesline. Right into a bulldog. And Jericho, he's feeling it. There's the shoulder block. And another. Oh, lands on it. He lands on the apron. Scaling to the top like a cat. That's how you do a double axe handle, Elias. Jericho firing on all cylinders here. Oh, he took out the legs. He's trying to turn him over, turn him into the walls. And he does. Walls of Jericho. You see Elias immediately crawling to the corner. He doesn't want to tap to the walls. Trying to just gain any sort of leverage, get to the ropes, anything. He's trying. And he powers out. And just getting down, screaming at Jericho. A full head of steam. Clothesline up and over. The referee went down. I don't think it was intentional. As there's a cactus elbow off the apron. That cactus jack elbow off the apron. And a discus elbow there. I don't think ref going down was intentional, but Elias is going to use it to his advantage. Baseball bat in hand. Oh, Jericho blocks. And he blocks again. You're going to have to do more than that. Have to do it better than that, Elias. Chris Jericho knows that trick better than anybody. Well, better than most people anyway. You're not going to use any sort of like dirty tactic against Y2J when he's probably invented them all. Now top rope. Avalanche Frankensteiner. Avalanche Frankensteiner. But immediately gets taken down. Elias still in it. Now, pulls him into a backbreaker. A bit of a fake out there. Now Elias calling for it. There's the elbow. Finally nails it. Oh, and he's wasting no time. Second rope elbow into the neck breaker. And that's going to be the end of Jericho. Got a 2. No, it's not. You see, Elias can't believe it. He literally, he only has one shot better than that, and that's the drift away. But he's put away people with that swinging neck breaker before. But Jericho, it was not enough. Now, again, stomping a mud hole in Jericho's chest. They're trying to cave his chest in. Just being super aggressive. There's no Elias. He's got Y2J on the top rope. A big right hand there. And what's he thinking about? Perhaps top rope superplex? Nails it! Superplex delivered with perfection from Elias. Now Elias, top rope. High Rent District. And Jericho out the way. He could have just blown out his knee. Step up enziguri. He could have blown out his knee there, landing right on it. But Jericho, again, he's a veteran. He knows exactly what he needs to do, and he's going to do it. As Elias goes shoulder first into that LED ring post. Now the face wash is there. Again, I always say that can break a nose. If someone's not feeling a little too nice, that can easily break a nose. He's hung out to dry there. Now Jericho. Tope Atomico. A move made famous by one of his best friends, the late great Eddie Guerrero. Now Jericho again playing mind games, trying to get under the skin of Elias. Elias not going to fall for it. Full head of steam. Just teeing off there. Or he caught him with one punch before being shoved away. Northern Lights. That time got the bridge. Got a 1, but only a 1. Getting deeper in the match now, and Elias kicked out at 1 still. That's not good if you're Jericho. There's the clothesline. And another Bulldog. Clothesline, Bulldog. We know what the Bulldog from the corner sets up. The Lion Salt. Got a 1. Got a 2. But again, it's not enough. And Jericho, disbelief, going for another pin. Got a 1. That time only a 1. Jericho's not used to people kicking out like that from the Lion Salt. But he's trying not to be too frustrated by Elias. Just like that, back on the attack. Oh wait, he caught him. Look at this. Drift away! Drift away, that's it. That is it. He's got a 1. He's got a 2. He's got to have it. No! Again! You see how goddamn frustrated he is. He cannot believe it at all. Just pure disbelief. He's just like, what the hell do I have to do to put away Jericho? But Elias, I don't know. You just hit your best shot and it wasn't enough. But now Elias getting even more aggressive now. He gets aggressive when he's pissed. And he drops the knee again. Oh, Gorilla Press. Oh, Jericho counters into a DDT. Oh, and the referee checking on Elias. It looks like he's hurt. But Jericho, he knows that Elias easily could be playing possum. He's not going to fall for it. Now Elias could actually be hurt. But there's a tornado DDT. Whether he's hurt or not, I don't know. Whether he is or not, Jericho's going to stay on the attack. He's a veteran and he knows exactly what he needs to do. I've said it numerous times before, and I'll say it that one more time. Now going for the legs. Jericho just smashing Elias' face off the top turnbuckle. 10 straight times as he just falls to the mat. Jericho again, he's got him exactly where he wants him. Another Northern Lights. That time no bridge. But Jericho, top rope again. And he wants him on his feet. Diving cross body. Jericho with a diving cross body. Oh, but Elias is still in it. Gorilla Press again. And another DDT. No Gorilla Press for you. Jericho looking to fly, and he does! The slingshot cross body. Now Elias in the corner. And Jericho just teeing off with the right hands. Count of 4. And Elias goes face first off that ring post. Got a count of 5 now. A place on the barricade. And working the back again. And there he goes back in the ring. And now we have no fear of a count out. And now got him in the corner. They're off the ropes. And there's the Bulldog again. But Jericho perhaps no lion salt this time, no. Again trying to get fired up. But again, step up into Gary blocked. Now he's got him up. But Jericho slips on the back door, reverse DDT. He slipped out the back door. And again, he's got him exactly where he wants him. Head first off the top turnbuckle. Jericho has been just targeting the head of Elias. Now that, look at this, 10 count punches. Can he get them all? Yes, he can. And again, the referee telling Jericho to back up. Checking on Elias again. Elias has not moved from the 10 count punches. But again, Jericho, he's going to stay on the attack. But Elias, he's not giving up. Gorilla press. Again into a DDT. Jericho will not let that move happen. Again, now the face washes. And if Elias is hurt in the head area, the head region, the face washes will not help. None of Jericho's offense will. Now, the more get inside your head disrespectful kicks, those could also be doing some damage now to the head. There's another pendulum backbreaker. Jericho has him exactly where he wants him now. And just a slap again. Jericho, I said before, he's so intelligent. He knows how to get under your skin, get inside your head. Oh, but Elias, he's through with it. He blocks the sunset flip. And there's a lariat. And Elias picks him straight back up. Full head of steam and a knee. I was going to say another lariat, but no, a knee. Full head of steam and another knee. Back-to-back high knees following the lariat. And Elias has got Jericho exactly where he wants him. Now look at this second rope. Elias saying he's still in it. He's calling his shot. Another elbow. And he nails it. He nails another elbow. Now he's measuring him. Elias, he does look a little bit hurt, but he doesn't care. But Jericho blocks. And code breaker! From out of nowhere. And Jericho rolling into the pin. Got a 1. Got a 2. Got a 3. Chris Jericho has won. And all 3 people who we now know will be competing for the World Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank. Rhino, Chris Jericho, and the champion Kevin Owens. They all competed tonight and they all looked very good. But Elias, we know he's in the Money in the Bank right now. But the referee had to stop the match and check on him twice. And checking on him again there. I hope Elias doesn't have to be out of the Money in the Bank. But from everyone in WWE, I say good night.